Hey, what's up guys? Coach Rocky here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 explosive exercises that every basketball player needs to be doing. Now, these 5 exercises are not only going to help you get more explosive, but they're also going to help you get stronger when you're on the basketball court so that you can be more effective. The stronger you are, the more effective you're going to be. So the first exercise we're going to do is pogo hops. So what a pogo hop is, you could call these dorsey hops, we call them too. Just have that dorsiflexion with your toes pointed towards the ceiling, bringing your toes towards your shins so you're on the ball of your feet. You're just going to jump off the ball of your feet. So like 10 seconds, and then we'll do low hops. Not 10 seconds, 10 reps. And then boom, come back. But again, I'm only on my dorsiflexion, only on the balls of our feet. So this is going to work as kind of like a dynamic workout that you could do, get your body going, get your blood flowing, that will allow you to really get primed up. And then we'll get into the rest of the exercises, which are going to be more strengthening your lower body, your core, and your upper body. Now the next exercise we're going to get into is a squat, or I have a dumbbell here. We can also do body weight goblet squats, but first start with the body weight squat by itself. This is one of the biggest weaknesses players have. They can't get in these positions like a squat, like a lunge, and it prevents them from being effective on the court. Because on this channel, we talk about a lot of positions that you have to be able to hit to blow by defenders, whether you're going there, being able to explode in the jump shot. You need to work these muscles. You also have to work kind of your flexibility and things of that nature. So first we're going to start with the basic squat. Like if there was one exercise, you were in the gym and you said, Coach Rock, what's the one exercise I can do? I only have 5 minutes. I would probably say find a dumbbell and do a goblet squat, or work on your body weight squat. So the first thing is finding proper form, proper position. Remember here, we're not trying to be power lifters. We're not trying to be anything. We're not full-time weightlifters. So I don't want you to do a squat like this wide or anything, which it might be good to, it might help you increase your power. But here I'm not worried about how much weight you can lift. Here I'm worrying about being able to hit these positions in a good squat position, do basic shoulder width, maybe a little outside shoulder width, turn your feet a little bit, so that way you can kind of open your hips and everything when you squat down, and then get in this position. Now getting in that position will probably be a little difficult for you if you haven't practiced it, but start just practicing these body weight squats, being able to hit that position. Then we can move to the goblet squat, which I like this because it lowers the front a little, makes you use a little more core. It's a little more this is very similar to kind of a front squat, which is great for jumping, great for basketball players. So we're here, you can just grip this right here. This is only 15 pounds. You don't have to have a lot of weight. Here, practice getting this position and explode up. So boom, again, we want to explode up. You can go down a little slow, but explode up. Every time you go up should be an explosion. Next exercise we're going to get into that's going to help you get more explosive. And again, explosiveness is not just being able to jump higher, but it's being able to have a quicker first step. It's being able to explode by defenders, being able to stay in front of offensive players. Everything. If you want to play at the next level, you have to get strong, you have to get explosive. So the next thing we're going to do is a split squat. So all you're going to do is you're going to place one foot up here. Going to bring this foot a little far. Now you can do this with weights. I like to have dumbbells in each hand, but I want you to start with just body weight. Learn the proper techniques, the proper movements before you start loading these exercises. All right, and all you're doing here is coming down, coming up. I could probably come out a little further and just here, exploding up. Remember, go down slow, but explode up. Everything explode up. You'll feel that back here. We'll switch. Again, you want to work both. And this is also going to help you with muscle imbalances. This is why a lot of players get injured without even knowing it. They end up leaning too much on one side, or the strong leg is automatically stronger because they're always used to it. And the weak leg ends up getting weaker, ends up getting more prone to injury. So the next thing we're going to do, come here, same thing. On the opposite side. All right, make sure you're exploding up through your hamstring and exploding. Boom. The next exercise we're going to get into are planks. This is extremely important for the core. This is another very underrated exercise. A lot of people, when they work the core, a lot of young players, they want to do crunches. Crunches are not the best exercise you can do for your core if you're a basketball player, because being a basketball player, you contract your core a lot. So I'm not really concerned if you have six-pack abs. That's more about your dieting and nutrition. But having a strong core, you want, because when we jump, right? When we attack, we're always contracting that core. So that's the reason why we do planks, is to train that core contraction. And what I want you to do is I want you to do dynamic planks where you're here, but you're not just holding this. I only want you to plank for 10 seconds, but I want you to pull your elbows towards your feet and pull your feet towards your elbow. That's going to cause a serious contraction. And you see I'm shaking. And that's all you need. If you look at a lot of basketball players, guys like Russell Westbrook, even guys like Steph Curry, like they do have tight core, but it's not extremely defined. That's because they don't waste their time doing a bunch of crunches that aren't going to help them on the court. They're more concerned with doing these lifting and squatting and doing planks and stuff that might not necessarily be the best for muscle definition, but they're best for explosive movements. So really focus on the plank. If you're doing crunches and stuff for your abs, you can still keep doing that, but I'll recommend either exchanging those for planks or adding planks. These plank holds, dynamic holds for like 10 seconds. Again, pull, elbows down, feet. Try to bring your feet to your elbow. Really contract that core. You'll start shaking, but you'll feel this. And you'll notice whenever you jump, it's that core contracting. The more contraction you can have here, the more speed you can take vertical and help you jump higher. So it all works together, like your whole body works together. That's why we need to work the lower body, the core, and the upper body. So the last one we're going to talk about is, yes, some upper body exercises. A lot of players don't think basketball players should get strong in the upper body, but if you look at the best players in the league, like some of the best guards, James Harden is pretty strong, Chris Paul's pretty strong, Russell Westbrook's pretty strong, LeBron James, very strong. And even guys like Steph Curry, like you might look at him and think he's weak, but he deadlifts like over 400 pounds, and I'm sure he can bench press a lot too. So just because players aren't really built doesn't mean that they're not strong. So we have to not only focus on lower body exercises, not only focus on core exercises, but we also have to focus on upper body. One of my favorite workouts for players, especially getting started, is a pull-up. Very simple move. We all know how to do pull-ups or chin-ups. You can do either one, but we are taught this like in elementary school. They are extremely important, extremely effective on building that overall power in the body. You give me somebody that can do 20 pull-ups over somebody that can bench press 400, squat 400, but can't lift his own weight. All right, with a basketball, if you're a basketball player, you have to be able to control your own weight so that you can maneuver in the air and you can finish around big defenders and you can maneuver well in the lane. You have to be able to control your center of gravity. That's why pull-ups are great. You don't have to worry about, sometimes you can't get in the weight room, that's fine. You can find a pull-up bar damn near anywhere. You can find a monkey bar anywhere, pretty much. Go to the local park, you can do pull-ups. I've done pull-ups on all types of things. Like, it doesn't have to be a monkey bar. Like, you can do it on handrails, you could do it on door ledges, you could do pull-ups on anything. So this is another great exercise that you can add. If you struggle with pull-ups, that's completely fine. What I want you to do is start with a simple chin-up. So just step on a chair, get on the bar, and do a chin-up hold. Chin-up holds, I should say, start with. And just hold it, or pull-up holds. Just hold yourself up there. Slowly let yourself down. Over time, you'll be able to do some pull-ups. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to pick up your free copy of our Undersized Guard Essential Skills Package. Click that first link in the comments. I'll put it in the comments for you. I'm gonna pin it there. So you go straight to the comments, you'll see it, the first link. click that link, put in your first name, put in your email, and I'll instantly send you over your username and your password so that you can get access to our membership training area and you can start training today. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up. Let me know you liked it. Comment below. Let me know what else do you want to see on this channel. I'm here to bring it to you so that you can keep getting better. Last but not least, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video. Until next time, I'll see you then.